Oh, it's so good. Oh, hello there. Welcome to Miccajet. I'm your host, Matt Justin. What are we going to do today? How about we, let's check out Valley Girls, why don't we? Let's look at that. We had 5 shoot days, and they're all pretty easy going. They're all pretty much close proximity to where Miccajet Studios production house is based. In fact, I believe 2 of the 5 shoot days were actually just entirely shot on location at Miccajet Studios. However, there was one pretty big location that we had, which was the Valley, as Valley Girls, you might assume, is based at the Valley. So for that, we actually managed to get the New Globe for free, which was pretty amazing. So we just shot there for 1 day. We had 2 days locked in just in case, but you know, we managed to pull it off in 1 day. So at the club scene, we had quite a few extras, and for that, what we did was I actually kind of, for each shot, I just recycled my extras and just jumbled them up, and I'd have some standing still pretending to talk to each other and just kind of having fun. And then others would walk like layers back and forth to really make it look full, when really there was maybe 10 extras in total on the day.
Sorry, keep going.
Everyone quiet on set and in positions.
Yeah, I think I do. No. So,
Okay, now look at this.
The scene where Zoe is talking with her mother earlier on in the film, after a job interview, we actually shot that at 10 o'clock at night and made it look like daytime because that's when it's based. So for that, we actually had, at the very start, at the front door, we had a red headlight just outside, making it look like sunlight. We then go through the house in that same shot to then meet in the kitchen. We obviously then had another red headlight set up out there to piece it all together, looking like daytime. And then we have a back and forth, and I think we had about 3 red headlights in the backyard by the end of it.
I'm so sick of redheads. All I've used the last 2 weeks.
I hope I never have to see another one again. Tomorrow, though.
Are you shooting?
Actually, wait, we're inside tomorrow. I forget what we're shooting tomorrow. We're doing the bus stop and we're doing the street. Oh, I'm doing the bathroom. We might not have to use them tomorrow, actually. Yeah!
I mean, just look at that shot there. Outside the back door, that looks like daytime. Outside the window, daytime. Because at night, you would see nothing. It was just dark out there, and that's not believable. It just looks like nighttime. The shot where you see Zoe sitting and you see the backsliding door behind her, for that one it was a little more difficult to light it because we just had the one light for that. So we actually pointed it into the corner of the yard, not at the door, because that's just not going to work the way you think it would. You think, oh yeah, shine the light in. No, you want to light the yard because that's where the sun is. And it creates this really nice light effect. So for this production, we shot it with 2 cameras for most scenes. So instead of just having the 1 camera and constantly having to reset each shot, the nightclub scene in the valley, instead of shooting it for 2 days, which we originally had locked in, it only took us 1 day because we had 2 cameras rolling the whole time. Valley Girls was written by Dustin Smith, who, as you can see on the screen, is this guy.
Hello, Ariel.
Anyway, so this is probably the first big production that I haven't written myself, so it was really good for me to, as a director, really just delve into really just approaching my own vision on someone else's already kind of created vision, which is really fun because Dustin wrote it actually based on events that have happened in his adventurous life.
What do you do?
Nothing.
So Valley Girls tells the horrific story of a group of friends in their early 20s approaching the introduction of adulthood, which, as we all know, is terrifying. But Valley Girls isn't just a story of horror. It is a story of coming of age. It's a story of becoming an adult. It shows you what could go wrong, but what could also go well. It shows you the different choices that are made by different people as they approach their adult life. In Valley Girls, we see it as a dramedy. It's a drama, but it has its funny moments. There's nothing in it. Alright, so thanks for checking out how we made Valley Girls and coming along on that adventure. It's been fun. What? Where did these come from? So if you want to stay updated on all things Miccajet, hit the subscribe button. Next time we do something, you'll know it.